Welcome to the Rosemary and Laura show here at Premier Couture in Cambridge, Wisconsin. And hello, Laura.
Hello.
It's Valentine. It's Galentine.
It's Galentine's Day.
Darn it! I haven't said Valentine's Day all day. I have said Galentine's Day every time, but not now. Here we are, Galentine's Day. So surrounded by lovely gals here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Galentine's Day is important because it's when we celebrate our female friendships that are super important.
Yeah, Jason, you can go ahead and we'll just start out with some fun photos for you. Laura gathered together several, or a handful.
Yeah.
A handful of images of many of our customers celebrating their friendships throughout
Homecoming, prom,
weddings.
Yep. Absolutely.
There is
and a little Amy Poehler in there just for fun.
There is something about what we get to do here that continually gets to celebrate the friendships and relationships of women.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course, for you and I, we get to share our friendship that we've had since,
long time ago, like 4th grade, 3rd grade. And to celebrate Galentine's Day, I got Rosemary a box of her favorite sea salt Culver's. Because it's about food.
Sweet.
Rosemary brought me Culver's, and I brought her chocolates.
I'm so glad I brought you Culver's. Otherwise, I'd feel really bad right now.
You don't have to feel bad. So it's when we celebrate the women in our lives. So with chocolate.
Yeah. Anyone out there fans of sea salt caramel? Because I'm not sure if there's anything in this world that is better than. I mean, relatively speaking.
Yes.
Like I love my husband, love my children.
Yeah.
Think you're great. Sea salt caramels.
Right up there.
They are so up there. Thank you very much. That was awesome. Yeah, well, thanks.
You're welcome.
But what I was saying is we get to celebrate these relationships here. And because I know that you've noticed this too, the trend for prom over the years has gone a little bit more and more away from being a romantic date kind of thing to this friendship kind of thing where people are going in groups, and it's so fantastic. I think Marley just threw a, what do you call that again? A poll.
Yep.
On Instagram stories, and maybe you saw that and answered it. But she asked that question if it was a group thing or a date thing, and it was really pretty evenly split, if I recall. So.
Well, and sadly, when we were in high school, that was not the case. If you did not have a date, you did not go to prom.
No, it was sad.
Which is really, annoying now to think about, is friends who missed out because they may not have had a date to go with.
I know, and then you got to, come on. You could
and we didn't even do the big group thing. It was, 2 people off on a date.
Yes.
Oh, I remember being terrified. I went to prom with someone who I wasn't dating. He was just a friend who we went as a date. And we went to the fireside, and I was terrified, to cut my steak. And so I remember ordering fish because I knew I could just cut fish with a fork, and I wouldn't have to, be ladylike with a knife. And
that is so funny. My husband, I married my prom date. So my husband and I, when we went to my prom, Laura and I went to school and went to the same prom in Edgerton. And that is not far from here, so south of Madison, about 20 minutes. And he and I decided for dinner to go to Milwaukee. Because who wouldn't go to Milwaukee for dinner before their Edgerton prom? But we did. And at the time, I don't know what's there anymore, but one of the hotels there had a restaurant at the top that rotated. It was called the Polaris or something like that. That's like a snowmobile, so I doubt that that's right. But it was really awesome at the time, and it was really expensive to us. I don't know anymore. I don't know how it compares. And we both got delicious steaks, but we were afraid too. We had steak left over and didn't take it home with us in a doggy bag or anything.
Right. Thinking you're at a fancy restaurant. You
well,
don't take
who does
leftovers.
that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the last time I did that, because later on I'm like, well, that was just really stupid. That was delicious steak, and we just left it there. But I will say it was really a fun experience.
I believe you were a little late to prom.
Of course we were.
Because you were in
Milwaukee. So did I dance? Yes. Did I dance a lot? No. Because I definitely got there late. It was a trend. That's a whole nother story though. But yeah, that's it's fun to think about how different it is. And while I have that great memory and I wouldn't trade it for anything, the idea of spending the day with my friends, getting ready with my friends, I didn't get ready with anyone either. It was just me at home and my sister. And
I remember I got ready maybe you came with me. I went to the mall
Totally.
and got my makeup done. And my dress was black, and the girl put black eyeshadow, and I looked in the mirror and went, no, that is not what I want.
No.
So I believe she redid it, because I think we did do our makeup together at the mall.
Yes, we did at the Clinique counter.
Yes.
If I
Yes.
remember correctly, I invested a lot of money in Clinique makeup, and I don't wear makeup, so it was awesome. But I had makeup for that night. It was. I would suggest looking for makeup tips from like our Toby that is here with us. She is our kind of our customer experience facilitator on Saturdays oftentimes, but in the rest of life, she's a fantastic makeup artist for Mary Kay. And she just talked to Sarah on Monday night and talked about makeup. But anyway, she gives great advice.
Yes. I don't believe anyone at the Clinique counter gave me good advice. And I was really just there for the free makeup, if I was really honest. Yeah, so.
That's awesome.
And I got what I paid for. Absolutely.
So true.
Yes.
We learned many lessons, many life lessons came around prom. As it often happens at these pivotal times in our lives, we learn lessons that we are able to apply to other things.
Well, and then when my daughter came, when it came time for Anna to go to prom, the first couple times she did her own makeup when it was her junior prom and it was the big deal, she let Toby be in charge of her face and got to have makeup and eyelashes, and that was fantastic.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
I just think that that's really cool. So I just like shout out to all you girls out there who go as a group. I think it's fantastic. If you go with a date, that's cool too. I mean, I definitely had great memories with my husband. Well, I married him, for crying out loud. Must have been pretty good. Did you want to talk about any of the dresses that we are surrounded here? We didn't surround ourselves just with prom. We also
got some bridesmaids and a mom back there. And yeah, we highlighted one of our nicer size dresses. And yes, it's a two-piece because curvy girls like a two-piece too.
Right?
Yep, both. Yep.
They are so pretty. Girls of every size, because we also have a little teeny tiny one back there.
Yeah,
we stuck
she's
her
flipped way in.
We stuck the
Sorry,
size
mom's in the
mannequin.
back.
stuck the
Seems
size
about
two
right.
Yeah.
And then a really great little beaded dress. And the fun thing about that is that overskirt does come off.
Oh, that's
so if
cool.
you want just the beaded and not the extra little ruffle. And then our new girl here today.
I feel like I'm
Miss
constantly
MacDougal.
displaying this.
I know. Hello. How pretty is our pink mat?
Oh my gosh, this just came in yesterday. So
the back. That zipper going up the back. Whoa.
It's going to be beautiful. A beautiful dress for shoulders in the back. I just think that that's awesome. Does it have pockets?
It has pockets. Pockets.
Pockets. Those are probably our only pocketed dresses.
Yeah.
We got some little bit more slinky ones here tonight.
Well, and we have a fun Elise Paris bag, the Freedom to be Bold. And inside this bag is a great pop socket and t-shirt and a really cute Elise Paris robe. So these are all Elise Paris items, and nearly everything behind us is Elise Paris.
Lots of Elise.
And so if you like or share this video, you'll be entered to win this bag.
Yes, and we talked about having Sarah.
Yeah.
She's also doing
she gets to announce all the winners.
She's
going to
announce the winner on Monday during Shop Talk with Sarah, which is typically right around the same time of day, around 6:15, and you can find out if you win this fun little gift.
Yeah. Filled with all sorts of cute things.
You show us the love, and then we'll show you the love, and it'll be all about love. It'll be great.
Yeah.
So anything else that you wanted to share tonight?
That is about it. I think we have one bridal opening on Saturday and a couple prom openings. So if you need an appointment, go online, or if you're old school, you want to call
or email. That works
or email.
too. And just know if you try to make an appointment within 24 hours, the online system doesn't work for that. You have to do it in person at that point. So
yes,
good to keep in mind. So we look forward to seeing you. Hope you all had a great Galentine's. If you have special plans for Valentine's, we hope that's awesome for you too.
Absolutely.
And we'll see you next week.
Good night.